The Joe Blackula perspective is gonna be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'ma talk about them. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform, I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause you gotta feel how I feel.
Joe Blackula.
Sir Joe's juicy mouth.
I just moved my lips.
That was enough.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here!
Get up in here! That is good production right there. What's good with it, people? I am he and he is Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
I saw that with the head.
Joe Blackula.
Yeah, good looking, people. And I am
Ebony.
No. That you got to be more with the and you like and I am.
And I am. I said that.
No.
And I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
You gotta get the rhythm. It's the and I am.
And I am.
What you doing now is you making my production longer now.
Well, I mean, I'm getting into the. I'm getting my groove on.
No, you ready, set, go.
I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
Okay.
Me and my hair.
So we're gonna do that one again.
Okay.
We gotta hit that and I am.
And I am. No.
Just come on.
And I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
Today is Sunday, October the 10th.
10-10.
Today is Sunday, October the 10th, 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
And guess what today is? What's today, Jonathan?
What is today for you?
That's what we're talking about. Oh, you just be like blowing my hair out my balloon.
No, because today is, that's why I paused, because I was waiting for you to say what today is for you.
Okay, I gotta get it together. Give myself a shock. Okay, where do I start? I don't know where I left off.
You said what is today?
Today is 10-10. Today is October 10th. I can't get it now. I don't know what happened.
All right. Well, today is October 10th. 2021. One of the aspects of today is Worldwide Mental Wellness Awareness Day. Now, what most people don't know is that the month of October is supposed to be recognized as far as mental health awareness.
Mental health awareness
day.
You know, it's good that it's big on platforms like you were a part of today.
Yeah.
It also just needs to come down a level, or levels where other people that really don't have access to things that can help them or resources that can help them. Just give more of the awareness, because a lot of people don't even know they're operating in some type of mental health, which I think, you know, we all at one point kind of deal with it, but there's so many people that should be like diagnosed, right? To be able to get some medicine to help them. But, you know, in the Black community, we really need that. I really think that it's really good that you were talking about that, because I didn't know until I was talking to you yesterday that today is that day.
What we as a Black community don't realize just how much trauma that we deal with, and how much trauma that we carry, and how much that trauma affects us from moment to moment, from day to day, how it affects our families, how it affects our children. Ebony mentioned medicine, but medicine also comes in the form of conversation, It comes in the form of therapy.
But just understanding that that's what we have. Like, I think when people get in rooms to just understand that they may be affected with that, or I'll say not affected with it, I'll say that they may experience it. I think a lot of people just need the information to be able to acknowledge that, okay, this is what I'm dealing with, and then be able to go forward and do whatever needs to be done, whether it's therapy, whether it's community, you know, whatever that looks like. Just a lot of us, we don't know that that's what we're dealing with. We just think we're angry, or we think we're depressed, or we think, you know, we just want to kill him. You know, I don't know why I want to kill him. You know, we don't understand what we operating in, and a lot of it is genetic. It's on the bloodline. And if we're not talking to our children, and if the mothers, like the grandmothers, are not talking to the grandbabies about like their experience and what they're going through, then we're never gonna get it. And I really truly believe that is one of the biggest neglects in the Black community. We are raised to, you know, keep it in the house, or you don't share it. Well, I wanted you to be better than me, so I didn't tell you that, you know, I used to do this, you know. So it's like nobody talks about it. So now we have these young men that are getting these guns, they're doing stupid stuff, women too, you know, and we don't know where that anger comes from, or we don't know why we are so tuned in to want to hurt people, or, you know, my feelings got hurt, so I'm gonna make your feelings hurt, or just that whole retaliation thing. A lot of it has to do with what we don't deal with in ourselves. A lot of times when we blame other people, it's the lack of what's in us, you know, and if we don't deal with that, or we don't know how to deal with it, then you just got generation after generation after generation doing stuff, and we don't even know why. So if that kind of teaching and awareness can be brought to that level, not in a community where it's like a Zoom call or look at these computers, like in a different way, and I don't know what that way is. I just know if we can reach the young generation and allow them to be able to say, you know what, that sound like me. You know what, that might be me, and then be able to want to get information, to be able to, whether it's getting medication, whether it's talking to a therapist, whatever that is, like that would be so dope. But the stigma on the word mental stability or mental health, people like, oh, you crazy. So a lot of people like, oh, all right, that ain't me. That ain't, I'm good. I don't have none of that, because it's looked at to be like, oh no, you have mental issues, you have to go away, and that's not true.
The Joe Blackula perspective is going to be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe Blackula. Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause you got to feel how I feel.
If I was to sum up something that you mentioned, I don't know, about maybe 45 seconds ago, this phrase sums that up. Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt people.
And that's one of those phrases where it's just like, that's only 4 words, but that it says so much. Hurt people, hurt people. Now!
It's just like I got Kevin Samuels, that he says all the time.
Oh, man.
We love Kevin. We love Kevin Samuels.
You would bring up Kevin Samuels.
But one of the things that he talks about, Kevin Samuels is an image consultant. He's a lot of stuff, right? So I don't want to get nothing wrong. But what he is doing that drew us to him is that he's helping a lot of Black women understand the position of wanting to be married and what needs to be done and what happened to you, as you was growing up, why you this way, why you that way. But one of the things he talks about is so many women they put the blame on the future men, the men that's in front of them, because of what happened to what's behind them. Did I say that right? So if a man hurt a woman, the woman's outlook is that, well, forget these, I'm gonna hurt a man, and it's only because we've been hurt. So that hurt people, that's real talk.
That's dope how you connected, how you brought all that together.
Oh, yeah.
And you threw in there about Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
That was dope. So once again, now, today also represents a very important day as far as Ebony is concerned. So this is called a teaser right now. It's a teaser. But before we get into that, how this day is important to her, so before we started recording, I showed her a little of what this show is now.
Oh my God, y'all, he's so dope.
So when we first sat down with this was just supposed to been, I had came up with a word for it, because I don't like the word entry, because my mind is kind of juvenile at times, so I don't like using pause words and whatnot, and I hear that like entry, so this was supposed to be, I'm dead ass serious about that. So originally when we sat down to do this was strictly supposed to been an episode of the Fast of the Infamous.
Fast
Infamous
Joe
Blackula.
And on a positive note, it spiraled off into something totally different. So while I was watching the first episode of it, I said, you know what, I'm gonna call it, and I'm good with these names. You
are good with naming things.
I was in the shower that next morning, and it hit me while I was
Coming to America 2, right? It was called 2? Coming to America. Make sure you say your T's and your R's. I've been watching Coming to America since like 1995-ish. I've been watching it a lot. Reruns and things like that. It's like every time I come on, you watch the whole dang movie. So the whole thing with the son, I was like, oh, okay, this is the basic movie about him going to find his son. I love how the wife, what's his wife's name? I can't remember nobody's name. On TV, off TV. Lisa McDowell. And what's the comedian? His mama. The son's mother. Yeah. She is like a beast. I love her so much. I don't feel like talking about it. I ain't feeling it. I don't want to talk about it no more. Cut.
The Joe Blackula perspective is gonna be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm gonna talk about them. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe
Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe
Blackula.
Dobson Mars.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause niggas gotta feel how I feel.
Do you want it?
I want you to keep your arm out like that too. So, okay. So I want you to explain.
Recording?
Yes, I want you to explain what today is to you and all that.
Okay. Today is 10/10. 10/10, October 10th. And I celebrate on every October 10th, I celebrate my anniversary in my relationship with God. So today is 10/10 and I celebrate my 12th anniversary in my relationship with God. 12. Oh, the date. I gotta say the date. Yeah. Today is 10/10. No. Today is October 10th, 2021. 10/10 is what I call it, right? Every year on this day, 10/10, I celebrate my relationship with God. And today marks 12 years. My relationship anniversary with God today means 12 years ago on October 10th, 2009 is when God gave me on purpose. It's when he literally spoke to me and gave me on purpose. My daughter was arrested and charged with accessory to residential burglary. That night, I will never forget that night because I couldn't find her in the system. When you call the Cook County Jail, you can put in the inmate's social security number, birthday to find them. And I kept putting in information, I couldn't find her. And that night I was just crazy. I was smoking a lot of weed, I was drinking, I was doing everything to numb myself. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning on 10/10, October 10th, 2009. And I went to the washroom, and I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this, but you know when you're crying and you like looking in the mirror and your face is puffy and you don't know what else to do. And I just looked up in the mirror and I asked God to save my daughter. And just as I'm talking to you right now, he told me to chase him on purpose. And that was the day. That was the day. On purpose was birth. Why I celebrate this day is because I believe God loves us all. I also believe that you're looking like you're rushing me. You rushing me?
No.
Yes, you are. He flipping the camera over. He biting his bottom lip like, come on, lady. Because he heard this story like 85,000 times. Long story short, I celebrate my relationship with God on this day, and I'm going to celebrate it every day on 10/10 because that day changed my life. That was the day I started to look at me better.
Me.
That's the day I started to do things for me better. That's the day I started to love unconditionally. That's the day I flushed all my weed down the toilet. I ain't smoked no weed since then, right? Because I felt like I needed to sacrifice something in order, you know, for me experiencing the voice of God. Like that was like everything for me. Look who's back. Guess who's back?
I actually like hearing her bum fumbling around.
Bum fumbling, spell it.
I like that.
Spell it.
Today is one of those rare occasions where when you're recording or when you're in the act of production, that Murphy's Law is in effect.
Yes.
And
the recorder stopped.
I had some stuff just happen with my recorder here, the source of this awesome audio. Then I had a situation with my computer in the other room. Look at that, this one of those me moments. Me! I joke with her about it, but I do understand.
He said I look like a lioness.
Yeah, she got this whole lion thing happening today. So that was another one of the moments where I can concentrate on the production because I am a producer, but I'm realizing she just did a roar sound. She just did a lion roar. So for me, I'm gonna add in post, note to self, drop a lion roar in there when she does that. Happening. So
a lioness. It's gotta be the woman.
There's no difference between the damn lions roaring. They ain't like they be like rare. Just sounds a certain kind of way that isn't masculine.
Where was with your fingers?
I don't know. That just felt like.
It's because my hair is just poofy today. I'm just trying to get the poof together.
Today is one of those days where it's just like
it's just all over the place.
Man, if it could happen wrong, then damn it did happen.
But I think something right happened today.
What happened right there?
This right here wasn't planned.
No, to you it wasn't planned. To you it wasn't planned. But my thing was, okay, if I get over here.
That's what I mean. Like we didn't used to be playing. Usually these days I plan to the T. We talk about it 1 week in advance. We be like, I'm coming over. We're gonna do this, do that. But today, on my anniversary, on the day of mental health awareness,
in the month,
you should have your green shirt on.
No, because then I would just because then I'd just be a floating head here.
Yeah, because of the green screen.
Yes. Actually, there is no green screen because we're actually sitting in a recording studio.
My bad.
Before I was so rudely interrupted by the technical difficulty that I had a little while ago.
Okay.
We were speaking about what you thought about the intro to Jointly Disconnected.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here!
Not up in here! So let's speak on. Oh, had you gone through it already?
I went into Juicy Mouth, which wasn't a part of the intro.
Juicy Mouth.
No, we're not gonna talk about Juicy Mouth no more. So the intro is super dope. So you want to know what I thought about it?
Yeah.
Think you gonna get away with it? Not up in here.
Not up in here.
First of all, I'm always amazed at the finished product. Well, I don't think it's ever finished until he hits the send button on the email. But I'm always just amazed at like the works of Jonathan. As far as editing and stuff. Like we're sitting here now, I'm talking, and I'm always like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that, or leave this part out. Oh my God, what's it gonna look like? And then I see it and I'll be like, OMG. But how he incorporated like the whole VHS tape, the effects and the shotgun. I love it. I always have to see, Jonathan sees this like 100 times. He sees his finished product. But when I see it the first time, I want to see it like 100 times. And he like, no, woman, we got to do something else. I'm like, but I want to see it again because it's dope.
On the slick, and other content creators can understand this, what Ebony does is she doesn't watch in silence.
I react to everything I see.
She reacts.
I'm like, oh my God. Oh, look at that. You see my hair? Oh my God. My mouth is open.
She reacts vocally 30 times. And then when she finally has a moment where she's in a calm, she'll be like, oh, I didn't hear that those times. Yeah, because you kept vocally responding each time I played.
Tell me how to watch something.
No, I'm not. No, that. Okay, we gonna check the record. I did not say how she should respond. I'm just simply saying is, with me being an audio tech as well as a video tech, we spend a lot of time as far as dealing with the audio as well. We're dealing with effects. Like take for example, I could do this right now. Okay, shotgun blast. You see that? That was added in post. You feel me? That's because in my mind I'm automatically knowing that's what I'm gonna do. I could do something like this. I could act like you slapped me. Okay, I didn't mean for her to actually hit my damn face.
I
said act like. I said act like.
Okay.
No, you did it once already.
Okay, I'm gonna act like it.
Okay, you see, I added a slap both times, so it might take me 3 hours to find the right slap sound. And I don't fault Ebony for it, but when she sees it or hears it the first time, she responds and reacts vocally. So she'll miss whatever the audio was there.
That's why I want to watch it 30 more times.
Okay, but what I've caught from Ebony is Ebony will respond vocally 35 more times.
You gotta at least give me 5 plays on my own. Yeah. Give me 5 plays first. Let me go through my thing and then say, okay, Ebony, pay attention. Did you hear this? Did you hear that? And I'm like, oh, so just like direct me. I am real good when I'm directed. Moment of silence on that one because you know it is true. When you leave me all to myself and my own stuff, it'd be a problem. This is why I always ask questions that I don't ever get answered a lot because I be wanting to know. But then, you know, when the heat is on the fire, then it's like, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, I asked that question 2 months ago, and I just wanted to be able to dialogue about it, but now you mad, so now you gonna give me your answer now. That ain't right.
Okay.
Wait, was we talking about that?
No, we absolutely were not. You see how she did that? That's her rabbit hole. That's her controlling her narrative. So, but wow, I just completely.
In return, he's so used to in return, in conclusion, you don't even know what the hell.
Did you just do some head quotes?
No, I didn't.
Okay, right, okay. So I have had a physical change since then. I cleaned, I got a whole different thing happening here.
Looks good too.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I like the beard, but I do like
clean cut.
I do like having a.
Shout out to Ro.
Yeah, shout out to
Ro. You is the man. I'm gonna meet you one day. Why do women always fiddle with their hair when they can see themselves?
Okay.
Why do I do that?
Okay, answer that.
Because
A Night in Miami. This movie was just so drawn out, right? This movie was a slow drag. The first 22 minutes, it felt like an hour and a half. My dad is a Sam Cooke fan. I really didn't like Sam Cooke. How they portrayed him in the movie. He was like with them, but he wasn't with them. It was like Sam wanted to live the dream. So I thought when they pulled up in the car and they was going up the stairs and it was like Sam Cooke in the room, I thought this nigga was gonna be dead or something. I thought something bad was about to happen, but it was nothing. They opened the door, there he was alive on the bed doing a guitar. I was done when the ice cream became the main character. When the ice cream was introduced as the main character, vanilla, 2 vanillas, got to the ice cream, I was done. That was it for me. Done. Can't do it. Jim Bob, sexy fine. What's his real name?
Aldous Hodge.
I love him.
So you think MC Ren is fine?
Not MC Ren. I love Aldous Hodge, Jim Brown in the movie. Brother Malcolm. Ain't nobody ever gonna be Malcolm X like Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington. I don't understand it. The journey Malcolm X talked about, couldn't get to the journey. It took too long to get to the journey. Cassius Clay. Woo, Cassius Clay. Love Cassius Clay. This dude right here in this movie, total like, just used too much. I told him. Like, what is that? And that was only the first 22 minutes. Regina King, love you. 4 black men, like, oh my God, love it. But this right here all together, that night in Miami, blew it up. Light a match to that bad boy. Like, just like, see, I can't do it. He's like, yeah, that's about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. Cut. And I am Ebony Sarah Louise Kelly.
The Joe Blackula perspective is going to be my outlet. I'm good at what I do. I love movies, so I'm going to talk about it. I'm a father. I'm a music producer. I don't make beats. I'm a native Chicagoan. Southeast side, Greater Grand Crossing. I have a voice that I don't like everyone to hear. I have opinions. Sometimes I don't need everyone to know. I'm frustrated. I'm a Chiari malformation survivor. I've had 2 brain surgeries. I needed a platform. I created one. Please do not call me Joe. Call me JB. I'm creative. I am the only son of Rita and James. I am FOI. I am Jonathan 2X. And I am the infamous Joe Blackula. Cue my drop.
Joe
Blackula.
Thank you kindly. All right, I'm done. That was a good one.
Joe
Blackula.
Dobson Miles.
I just had to get this off my chest. Cause niggas got to feel how I feel.
Joe
Blackula.